There's Glenn. You disappear? Oh, be right back. Uh-oh.
BRB.
Anybody else around? We lost Charles.
He's still here. Charles, if you're still here, you want to jump in on this?
Or Joe.
I just started a match. Um, I mean, I could always just YOLO it, but that gets expensive.
Nah, don't do that.
No, always do your best.
We have 9 in channel. Who's the other person?
Nelson.
Yeah, us 7.
9, yeah,
Charles.
okay. Charles and Joe, yeah.
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 I can't count. Use my last special flag.
Did y'all boot Glenn?
Yeah, I booted him. Just in case we get someone else.
I'll be right back.
Who do you think could have really... That was smooth. Nice. Hey, Aaron. You okay?
Bert.
Give a disrespect.
Just looking at a few different comments from World Warships North America, which is a Facebook group, and complaints about dropping and freezing and shit going on.
Sorry, Mal. Forgive a disrespectful son and I'm done helping. Out.
That was smooth. Nice. Hey, Aaron. You okay?
Bert had no next of kin, just me, so I got called in to answer a few questions. I can't believe this happened. I mean, poor Bert. You know, first Carl, and now this.
Who do you think?
I'll be right back.
Who do you think could have really done this?
Bert told me he was meeting with Olive, and she's the last person to see him alive.
Is that so?
She and Bert were, well, people were talking. Excuse me, excuse me.
So let me get this straight. When were you diagnosed with glaucoma?
Hi, Leslie. Listen, are you charging Rose? Because if you are, that's fine. I can post bail and then can we go?
Excuse me?
I'm just saying that I know I'm not her lawyer or whatnot, but I mean,
Welcome back,
you're
Glenn.
not charging her.
For my glaucoma, remember?
Crap.
Get out.
Give me a cruiser.
Get out!
Going.
You coming?
Yeah.
What's wrong? What are you doing?
No, just looking at some
All
blinds
right.
and thinking about
If
getting some to the
everyone's
office
here,
with
I'm
you.
going to take us in.
Hurry up.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll go.
Network Tiger, you here?
I'm here.
Yeah, Vol. Yeah, let's go
All
for it.
right, taking us in. I don't think we've seen an Audacious. Remember, they're hateful little fire starters.
Feed me.
All right, Glenn Tiger, Bravo Cap, with Duke spotting out towards the 8-9 line for you. Network Doctor down the 3 line. And Braun, you are top of Alpha Cap for me, ready to just scoot right out of there if you get radared.
Action stations.
Did you get Duke?
I'm off to Bravo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Missed it.
Bravo out towards 8-9 line.
Oh, come on. Oh, I got a finger on the wrong button.
Engine boost.
Actually, Braun,
activated.
change of plans. Go down the 3 line as well.
Okay.
I want us to have overwhelming force over there, or at least as much as we can.
It's better with the aircraft carrier anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. If you can get smoke support for your guys over there, then they can just sit in that smoke and shoot whatever you spot.
Ouch.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
We didn't have anybody targeting us the whole time. Yeah, mine's the same.
I just flipped.
Right. Okay.
Just a little bit.
All right, I'm spotted.
There are at least 3 by Charlie. If I can get my Bravo team to just, focus one ship at a time, back away, defend. Alpha team, just watch out. I'm pretty sure the destroyer is closer to you.
Yeah, I'm detecting.
Take the cap when you can.
I'll smoke just past the corner here, okay?
If you're detected, Doc, you should be radaring.
You ready for smoke?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop radar too. Okay, ready?
Smoke generator started.
There's your,
I found the torps.
Yeah, I've made myself carrier bait, I see.
He's outside my radar, but he's out here somewhere.
Deactivated.
I'm hunting
There's
him.
two.
I got
two
him
ships
on
out
an RDF.
okay, I'm going into Alpha then.
Yep.
Yeah. Take
4 and Charlie.
they're pretty much. I'm coming over to Bravo to help support.
And Doc should be moving towards cutting off that Stalingrad.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my cruisers at Alpha go push on the Stalingrad and give them pressure from below.
Yeah.
Copy.
Lots of butt pressure.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Too many radars.
They're pushing across now.
All right, I'm just about here for you guys.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Tiger radar from you.
I'm moving up to not give them the shot.
Yep, do what you guys need to. I'm
I
gonna
found
take
the
care of
carrier.
going down south.
Well,
Yeah, you guys keep focusing that Stalingrad. Once the Stalingrad's dead, then we go a day.
Oh, I'm radared. Damn it. Too close.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Tiger,
Ship
start.
is on fire.
or what?
Wait, you're getting too close. Start hitting.
I'm in reverse.
Ouch.
All right, Doc, defensive. With
Puerto Rico is repairing.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
we got shots on the Puerto Rico. Take care of that Des Moines charging.
Stalingrad's moving forward.
Yeah, Des Moines and Scally are pushing on you. Focus the Des Moines. Not the Salem, the Des Moines.
All stations requesting fire on the
No
designated
shots.
target. Concentrate fire on the designated target. Smoke generator started.
Fuck.
Pretty sure he's coming for you, go Russ.
why I'm turning away. Nice kill. Hey, your radar going down. I have range to him.
Our victory is in sight.
Oh, just couldn't maneuver fast enough.
I don't have time to get to the next cap, so I just gotta go straight on to them.
The enemy is about to win.
You got lots of background noise, network.
I'm warning you, Jake. Don't get on my nerves today.
Why would I, I mean,
Hey, where's Malachi?
he's just out by the friggin' door. Did you find the hash oil, I guess?
And this was in Kathleen's purse.
Why does Kathleen have a gun in her purse?
I don't know. But don't tell Malachi anything about it until I can talk to Kathleen.
Hey, Doughhead, you come?
Yeah. I'll be there in a minute.
See you later.
Son, you're making me so nervous. Can't handle eyes on me.
Jake said not to take my eyes off you, and I won't let him down twice in one day. I'm a man of my word, Carl.
Yo.
Oh, hey. Hi. Yeah, the tinny. Hey, how you doing?
Don't be a freak. Are we hanging later or what?
Yeah, I can't wait. Totally. I totally. But I might have to work or something.
Right, well, I'll see you back at home, so don't be too late.
All right.
But he's got a woman.
It's no big deal.
Carl.
What?
Did you kill Bert?
No.
Sure. You told us you thought that he and your wife were, you know.
All right, you got
Why
one.
did you let back right off?
Thought I was around.
Come on, Carl. We need to know. Did you think Bert and Olive were having an affair?
Well, that's clearly him and your wife.
So she lied to us when we asked if she saw Bert before his murder.
Carl, you're a pretty excitable guy. I mean, I can see you killing a fella
Not
for
even
a
a
hell of a lot
surprise.
less.
Yeah. Yes. But I had no proof. Not enough to kill him. I wish I was really dead now.
Carl, we're gonna go to your house, talk to Olive, get some clarity on this. But Carl, we need you to stay here.
Well, they're gonna make it hard on us, are they?
Okay, that was my bad. I gotta be more clear with what I want from you guys.
What did you want?
Anybody on the side waiting to come in?
What did you want?
Just us.
Charles, 1.
That's one. All right, my turn to step out.
All right, so it was me, Charles, Goras calling, right? Tiger, you up next?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it.
Could you please open the division?
Yep.
There you go, sir.
We're gonna stay in Bravo or go to Alpha?
I think we should continue to try, right?
Yeah.
Alright, rest cruisers.
Oops. Got the wrong thing.
All good?
Yep.
Minnow, no DD.
Okay. Duke and Zhao grab Alpha, everybody else into Zhao, try and get the Charlie 1, 2 islands, whichever islands, and gearing cap Alpha, and then scout further ahead.
Acknowledged.
The rest of us will go into Charlie and be a nice group. Don't go in there one by one. Also, don't be too close together for torping around.
Yeah, what do they got? Venezia
Minnow.
and Minnow.
No destroyers though, but let's call our focus fire. Where the Stalingrad's going.
Oh, coming right up on your 6 here.
Going wide because they can see us so easy. Stay out of spotting range.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my spotting range off the last third of Charlie, but I'm nosing in with you.
I've got an RDF on me here now.
Okay.
By thunder.
Charles, whenever you're spotted, can you pop right?
Concentrate fire.
Do you want me to activate radar?
When you're spotted, or when you think you should. Glenn has his hydros up. Everyone else focuses Stalingrad. Let's burn it down.
He's backing off. Go for the Des Moines then.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Acknowledged.
Oh, shit.
Focus
Thing
the
is
Des Moines.
closer to that Puerto Rico, Duke.
What about it?
Something's closer than that, towards the B cap, right where you fired your torps.
Still working the Des Moines.
Yeah, get the Des Moines if you can. If you cannot, then burn down the curve.
Yeah, there he is.
I'm shooting at the Stalingrad, okay?
Yep.
I'm radared.
It's a radar minnow.
PR's too far off, so
Let's focus down this curve.
Oh, lucky shot.
Plus, you can still hit the Des Moines, then nuke the Des Moines.
Yeah, I got him almost dead.
Okay,
I need a
focus.
couple more volleys. He's coming out, actually.
Let him. Oh, it is too. You can't focus at Des Moines.
Oh, come on.
The ship is on fire.
Be mindful of the Venezia on the 10.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
He's
Okay.
down.
Curve first, please.
Curve first.
Then Stalingrad. There's Moscow out here too. Stu Stalingrad, can you be ready for the Venezia and Moscow? How's Alpha doing?
Come on.
Main turret critically damaged.
Shitty thing.
Problem solved, sir.
Thank you. I'm gonna.
hey Zal, I'm gonna give you some smoke.
I'll go towards the Moskva.
Thank you. I'm gonna come with you. Stalingrads. Let's prepare for the Venet.
Where's the Venezia? Oops.
The 10. The dock and yeah, you two go that.
Fire on the designated target.
Is he okay damage wise at Alpha or how's that?
I'm at half.
About about
still
them.
pretty healthy, but I mean, it's Puerto Rico, so massively outgun us.
Oh crap! I'm under radar again.
Yep.
Just run away
Both
from it.
radar ships.
Fuck.
You get that minute.
Doc, can you try and go dark?
Not with the Moskva, no.
Okay.
Venezia
It
sees
might
me.
be deleted. Almost. Okay. Let's try and cut away, and the Alpha, the Zao, and the Gearing, try and get away to the 10 if you... Stalingrad and Des Moines, hunt that Venet.
Shit! I got more radar. Nice end of me.
Oh,
Look,
fuck.
if you can stay dark, stay dark. I'll take care of the
dark.
Venezia, and you go for Bravo. We need a...
Right now I'm trying to stay alive against this guy.
Go dark if you can.
Yeah, I can't. That's the
Oh,
problem.
you got the Porto.
Nice.
Puerto Rico sailed
Torp.
into Torps, and
Minotaur's almost dead.
Minotaur is way low.
There he goes.
Nice.
Good job, network.
Alright, now work back to Alpha.
Venezia's the only thing left.
Stalingrad, you break off from that Venezia.
Yeah, I'm outside the detection range.
You go to Bravo.
Copy. Now, dark.
Here.
Dad, all due respect, I mean, you really think that Dad's there? We can count on him to keep Carl?
Now, Jake said to stay in the van and to stay out of his way. Because if anyone sees you alive, Carl Mar, then the jig is up.
Oh.
Now that's Jake's words. And then I said, you got it, Skipper. And then he said, stop calling me that. And I said, Jakey boy, little Jakey, why don't you stop with the aggro?
Really?
Yeah.
Did you say that?
After he left. I said,
Right after he left. You want to start this off?
that stuff is very,
It's running out of ocean to get out of my range.
And I'm about to get into A.
Thank you, and then can you hop down to Bravo?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sail straight line until you guys kill the Venezia. Oh, it's a good thing that Puerto Rico was so goddamn greedy.
Oh, yes.
They just couldn't resist getting those aft guns in.
Nicely done.
Shot.
Yeah, done agreed to Puerto Rico. The two of them probably would have finished.
Yep. Yeah, like I would have been. I could have taken the Minotaur, but yeah, if he didn't turn like right into those torps to like eat as many of them as possible.
Thing is, he's got a hydro, but I guess he'd been running it between the two of us.
Yeah, I mean, you were harassing him with torps, and I'd actually I'd launched 2 of my sets in front of him, so I'd have thought he was safe.
All right,
Something
go
that
rush
a
in
lot of
one.
people
I will.
forget. By the way, something that a lot of people forget, and even I did forget, is that the SAO has 2 sets of, like, you know,
It's got 4
it
launchers.
has 4
yeah.
launchers. It has 4 launchers, 2 sets of 2 on each side. So you see a group of torpedoes and you think, oh, yeah, it doesn't have any more. No, the SAO has a lot.
Yep.
Okay. Did Tiger is out? I see we're filled back up. Is there anybody else?
Whenever one of my games lines up with one of those games ending.
Sure. No problem. Right now we have enough people to go around, so it's all good. This one is for all the marbles, right?
All right. So what do you want, Ron?
Just one DD and cruisers, a mix of heavy and DACA.
Well, Doc, it would be marbles if we're in Bravo.
Oh.
Is Bravo the one that's ahead now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the struggle in Bravo, and we have 2 wins, 2 losses.
Or can you stream it?
Sure.
It's on Twitch.
Thank you.
By the way, I do not know who was calling the game before, but you used the same that I do, 5-2 with the SAO on one side.
I agree. Yeah, he was.
It's on Twitch
boy.
too.
Okay, you got people with lots of choices. What do you like to see? More Des Moines, another Stalingrad?
Yeah,
what else do you like
Stalingrad,
to
Des
see?
Moines, it's fine.
Strangely enough, for
Stalingrad, that's good.
ourselves, some of the best ships are both the older ships, like the Des Moines and the
Oh,
SAO.
hey,
the
I
2
just got
older cruisers.
detonated, so
Just went in.
That was a Storm League team we just beat.
Carrier.
Wouldn't you know it?
Okay, everybody, Alpha Bravo push. Stay together.
3/4 speed.
For the guys on the right, who's over there? Duke. Goris for now. So I'll probably ask Doc and Charles to hold up at Alpha and face Charlie once we get there, and the other ships to go down the 4 line.
Could you repeat, Brown?
Charles and Doc, when we get to Alpha, turn around and wait for them to come from Charlie or across the top.
Oh, okay.
Because we're not defending Charlie at all. Not doing anything at Charlie. Glenn, I think you want to get closer to us. Don't go out there. You're gonna get hit with a rocket plane.
With that load, he's just scouting.
Still, if he sees a DD all by itself, he might just decide to take a little damage.
Acknowledged.
Re-citadel.
Nice hit.
Oh shit, they disappeared.
All right, full speed again.
Yep.
Charles is caught up.
Just find a good spot.
Go some. I'll turn on my hydro.
Understood.
Charles, you might actually go back a bit to that island at Delta 5-6, little one there in between the islands.
I get somebody out in the gap. I'm activating my hydro.
4 aiming at me.
Duke's hydro was already up network.
I'm still.
All right, pushing down as fast as I can.
Okay.
We have torps coming in.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Okay, let's dip the Moscow first.
Okay, there's the minnow.
The Minotaur's got the torps. So. Oh, who got hit?
Watch torp bomber.
Moscow's moving up. Let's get him.
The ship is on fire.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I'm alone now. Well, you know, lone cruiser.
I'll try and hit the Minotaur. Oh, he disappeared. Shit.
All right, Glenn, you take the cap. I won't be able to.
You don't pull it too far, you're gonna get hit by that other guy. Oh, Citadel.
Confirmed penetration. Hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Confirmed penetration. Problem solved, sir. Hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Oh, come on. The fucking thing. Jesus. Can't get anything against the Minotaur.
All right, I'd recommend Doc and Charles go after Charlie.
Yeah, yeah.
Get that Moskva.
Take him out and go cap Charlie.
Survive.
Glenn, play it super safe.
Yeah, Glenn might as well turn up to A.
No. I don't think he's needed today.
He's got a Smolensk and a minnow on either side of him.
Yeah, well, I don't think he'd
Charles
be at A.
is
I want him to hide.
The Hakurio is the one that got me.
I know there's nothing you can do about Hakurio. It's too powerful.
Where is it?
Yeah, Hikuru is probably behind the Echo Foxtrot 8 islands.
The Hakurio was the one that took easily 80,000, like 40,000 of my health. The other ships.
And Doc's gonna get
didn't do
rammed here.
any damage.
I don't want to ram you.
Use the dead body.
I'm trying to use the dead body.
Nicely done. Get that back turret in there.
That back turret.
Back turret.
Oh, and he's giving it to you.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah.
There you go. Nice.
Hakurio launches torps too close.
Love it when that happens.
It is right behind that mountain.
Just run, Glenn. Just run.
Hakurio must be on the 9.
Yeah, and Doc just goes straight into
Straight
the
in the
gap.
hole, yeah. Go into the
You
hole.
gotta kill the
left.
carrier, Doc.
Hard left.
Cap and go through the hole.
Left turn, left turn, left turn.
Got a radar available, maybe?
There he comes, he's coming forward.
Yeah, Dog, you have to go for the Hakurio.
Yeah, the closer you get, the easier it is to kill this thing.
Punch your nose
He's
towards the
playing.
gap, Doc. He's actually running out of AP bombers. That's a really good thing.
But they still are the ones that hurt the
Didn't
most.
even, but he didn't get close enough. We only had 3 in that flight. He couldn't drop any. He couldn't drop any bombs.
Got one. Got a good hit in.
Make sure you pick the cap up.
Slow down. Okay, full forward, speed forward,
All
left
right, that
rudder.
should give us.
Our victory is in sight.
Dog, during Operation Hunt the Carrier.
Hug that island so he can't torp you.
Yeah, that first flight's useless for him. You just have to survive for 1:45. Well, longer.
A little longer than that, because he's gonna lose. How long on your radar, Doc?
There it is.
Never mind. There he is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the other issue with the Hakurio. It has like Stalinian armor.
It's got a armored flight deck.
It's got terrible armor, but it's enough to deflect you at that range.
Have to try and hit him below the deck.
I'll light him on fire. I got 5,000 a round out of that.
The fires don't last very long in the aircraft carriers.
One's automatic.
They put them out in a few seconds.
Oh, okay. I'll go back to AP then.
You should be able to put it up.
Stagger
Yeah,
your
directly from behind, it should be perfect.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Oh.
What?
Doc, what are you doing?
Turn right.
No, Doc, keep running. Keep running, Doc. It's fine.
I was running and killing. Is that not good?
Well, no, because you won't spot him. But keep running. Keep running. 1 minute. That's all you have to do.
You already made the choice, so keep running. You know, you already did it, so commit to it.
And actually, he might be deplaned at this point.
Yeah, you can survive for a minute. You got 30,000 health.
I'm gonna get a heal in here. I'll be over half.
We're a clan of good fighters, you know. Even if we have to come from behind, we can do it.
I hope you're flying a death flag, Doc.
I am.
All right, good news, everybody. We just punched our ticket.
We're back into storm again.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
That's what I meant, you know. If
The
we're
gold
going
is
to
back.
go down, let's go down swinging. You know, the season is ending.
Okay, guys, what do we got left? Oh, 7 minutes. Anybody on the
Alright.
side? Quickly.
Stagger's out.
That
we
was
just
from the.
Oh, we got
that was
no,
from
no names. Okay.
All right, let's ready up.
Everybody ready up a ship?
Tiger, you want in?
Sure.
Okay, I'll step out for you there, bro. Go Russ, I'll make you commander.
Just got the call.
Probably Duke, right?
Yeah, I guess I'm up.
If you
We're
want.
gonna play in, and you can play in Storm without losing Storm, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
up
we
until
have
our
enough
last
points.
struggle.
Go, Russ. Bring your carrier. All right, looks good. Let's go in.
I'm streaming in Twitch if you want to watch, Doc.
Oh boy, look at that.
Very similar.
That is a group.
Okay, Charles and Network. Go to B.
How'd the guy put an icon in
Tiger,
the chat?
Braun, Glenn, stay together, head towards A. But go straight west down the BC line and then turn directly south into A.
Where's Tiger going?
Same way as me.
Tiger, you're going down
A.
the BC line.
Okay.
How do these guys put icons in the chat?
I don't remember.
Uh-huh. I'll have to go practice in the training room.
Okay, Glenn, use that island to your left for cover, facing that.
Where do you want us defending B? Alpha, is that here or white or?
All right, Des Moines, I want you to face A, lay up against the island that's right there on your 1 o'clock. Venezia, head on out to the 8 line.
There's something up here now. Something over here.
Hey, Glenn, you stay put. I'm going to advance to the next island.
There it is.
Okay, everybody shoot at. Yeah, he's exposed.
He's stopping. He's going to smoke. We pushing Alpha or
No.
no? So just sort of hold up in here somewhere.
Pushing against 2 cruisers.
I don't know. That's what I
don't
thought. I was
know.
wondering.
Hey, you guys got 4. They
There's-
got 2.
Yeah, there's only one missing.
At best, they have 3.
Yeah. So are we pushing or? There, we got 3. We got 3.
1-2 line. 1-2 line. Okay, go Rush. You got some torpedo targets. I'm hitting that Stalingrad.
I can't get close to the Stalingrad. I just lost a full flight to it.
There's a Des Moines right back there. He can't make that move.
We'll give him some scout. Well, just run the carrier.
Thank you.
Where you going, Braun?
I thought we were pushing. He said push down the 1-2 line.
Yeah.
The ship is on fire.
Ruling Des Moines deletion coming up.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh shit, he stopped. Fucking guy. Oh, come on.
One of his turrets, Charles.
That's great.
The ship is on fire.
Gorse, there's a Venezia going around the outside there.
Hey, there's also a Moskva going nice and broad.
I need to move. I have been static.
Problem solved, sir.
I can't get him over. Shit.
That dumpling warrior's pointing his guns at me, waiting for me to move out. Okay,
Oh,
Creepy
shit, he moved
Gator.
back.
Are you guys going to win over there?
We should. No reason why we shouldn't.
And there's no reason for Charles and me to do anything brave or bold over here.
Exactly.
Right. Hey, Glenn, go ahead and move up an aisle.
The Moskva from our side is going to reinforce you there. Where?
Okay.
And the Venezia is also going that way.
Okay.
Do you want me to go by the back of them?
Yes.
Okay, going.
Oh shit. Forgot about stupid DD. Aircraft carrier. Ah! Why did he hit me? Fucker.
I'm going to stay over the top to guard against the Venezia going into the middle.
I'm
Down
gonna
the
get a
7
look
line.
for him.
Thank you. And once he's dealt with, gonna go into the
Tiger.
middle.
Tiger, try not to get shot at so you can get the cap.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Hey, Glenn, let's wear this.
Charles, you let me know if you need help with that Venezia, okay?
Hey, Charles, back up. I mean, Glenn, back up. You're being pounded, buddy.
Yeah, we need to survive right now. We win in 4 minutes, they win in 6. Unless people die.
Go dark. Too late. Charles, you think you're gonna be able to? Nope. Charles is done.
The Hakuryu is the one that killed him.
I saw it.
Curry is always the Des Moines.
You can ram him. Nope, not enough gas.
Not enough gas. The problem is, this was going to happen either I stay up or down. I was just trying to, you know, help as much as I could because the Hakuryu is just picking us up.
No, I got you.
Oh, those goddamn Italian 80 rounds.
All right, Duke. If you have an advantage, you need to push it. Okay? You had 4 ships versus 3.
The enemy is about to win.
It gave them time to bring 2 ships over.
And as they brought the ships over, they should have been being shot at.
By who?
Yeah, there's no one there to shoot at.
Yeah, I had the luxury of sitting and watching just the stream, right? So you guys were all positioned there. They were actually going to the home cap. That's where their force was. But when they found out our force was over at the battle cap, they moved at least 2 ships, 4 grids, when we had only advanced 1 or 2 into the cap. So we didn't gain the islands on the far side of the cap, which would have provided us with the protection and pushed them out into the ocean. Anyway, I was able to sit back and just kind of watch it play out, right? And that's what I saw. Definitely, I know, Braun, when you were talking about pushing there, and like that should have been a go hard, go now. That's where the momentum
Well,
was lost.
Say, yeah, go hard and go now, and one of them went, one of them didn't.
Yeah, that's a problem, right? Or that's why
Of course, Tiger lasted longer too, but
they did try at the beginning to come through our side when they lost the Des Moines too fast because of, well, the Stalingrad that shot across the map and myself and the Venezia. They decided to give up on that, and then they went all towards York.
Yeah.
I think it would have been better too if I had gone with Charles rather than going sort of into the middle. Then
Yeah, we 1 by 1 them there. Gave them 1 ship at a time.
hustled down the other Venezia.
That's all very interesting, anyways. Is that it? Is it over now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 9:40. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Well, another night. Generally, don't drag it out too long when we get this deep into the season, because we know what went right, what went wrong. We generally talk after each battle. We were just talking about the last battle there. I don't have a whole lot more to add to the conversation other than the fact that I know that I got out called once tonight too. And Goras, it was the mid game, and we were trying as best that we were trying the Hikuro Venezia lineup, right? Yeah.
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 I think that was the big problem there too. Mid game, we just kind of stayed doing what we were doing.
And I think I had the feeling that we were gonna have and this is what we talked about before. I had this feeling that we were going to have great map control. We were going to spot these guys. We were going to wreck them, before they could get close to us. And I needed to make a maneuver in the at the mid position of the game, and I didn't do it. I held on, too late. And then with the airplanes too, right? I think that in the beginning of the game, they definitely should just be spotting and trying as best not to get annihilated and having to put up a new set, right? They're definitely, I see them as being far more powerful in the end game, but so critical for the spotting in the beginning. And that's all I really have, guys. So we'll just go down the list there. Braun, your thoughts?
Well, I'd say in general, just along the same line, whenever we grab the home cap and then stop and try and just duke it out with them, we end up losing. We have to keep the momentum on at least one side, otherwise it never seems to work out.
Yeah, the strong, whatever side we have that is the strong side needs back.
That's it for me. It's
Charles?
nice to be in Thund and Storm League again.
Well,
back home.
Amazing games. We had 3 wins, 3 losses, 50%. 2 of our wins were against Storm teams. 2 of our losses were against Gale League, so fairly comprehensive. We're competing with people at this level, a Storm, Gale, Upper Gale, so the games are tough. Don't think that we're playing against very good people. We're not playing against a squad or anything like that. So it's great. It's great. I think it was great. Let's see if we can get tomorrow together. I am not going to say we all have our own lives, but if maybe we can get a bit earlier, it will be great. Try to make a bit more of see what we can achieve at the end of the season.
All right.
All right, Glenn, go ahead. Type anything you like in there, and we'll have a look at that. Go, Russ.
Yeah, I think our biggest weakness is our mid game right now. We have a good setup. We got good finishing, but we just need to work on what comes between those, right? So yeah, just something to think about as callers and even as just regular players. If you see something that should be done, say it.
Yeah, for sure, right? Some of our best, well-organized wins, especially if they're convincing wins, usually comes with a fair amount of communication between the teams. I notice that the silent games sometimes go really well, but not as well as the ones where there's communication.
I've noticed sometimes when I ask a question, I don't really get the answer that I thought I would get from the caller. So, like when I was playing the aircraft carrier and I said, "Where do you want me to spot?"
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. With you know, like even having it in the lineup is new for me. So, like I kind of relate it to you know, my first few seasons with destroyers. I didn't know a damn thing about destroyers back then, and I was calling, and I was I was calling them to their deaths constantly, right? So I had to learn about like the destroyers, and I have since. But I think there's a bit of a learning curve there for me personally when it comes to calling with the aircraft carrier. I've mostly tried to leave it up to the aircraft carrier, you know, saying, okay, I'm going here, and then I look and I say, oh, okay, yeah, that's a good spot. Let's see what's there, right? And yeah, it'll take some practice for sure. Aaron Duke.
Well, like on that last one, when the Venezia got caught out in the open, I think, you know, when we get to these higher level teams, whenever we have someone in the open like that, we've got to be willing to put the hammer down on them. And then later in the game, when I asked Glenn to move up as well, he moved up. You know, that Stalingrad was finally about done, and then I would have had a convincing sweep, able to swing the barn door around. Well, Glenn and I were the hinge, and you two guys out on the one line with a door. Then I had Charles coming south, so we're enveloping them on both sides. So it was working like I'd planned it, but then I got killed. I don't know what happened. I don't know who hit me, but somebody hit me hard, and I went from a full unit and a half of health to nothing. And then it just kind of fell apart because then Glenn was by himself and he got pounded. But yeah, with these higher end teams, I keep hearing you guys when you watch them, you talk about it becomes a game of who messes up first. And so we just got to get really good at when they mess up, we got to pounce.
Agreed. And excuse me, I think that you know, like Goras had said earlier, you know, like we set up pretty good, and we really do. And having these longer range ships and having the ability to stay quite a ways back and get around, so I don't think you can ever undervalue, you know, when it comes to angles, more is more, right? So if you got one angle and 3 ships shooting, that's pretty good. But if you've got 2 angles and 3 or 4 ships shooting, that's great. And if you can get 3 angles, that's when you seem to be able to melt them hard, right? Because one can keep them on fire, and at least one other ship's getting a side shot, right?
Yeah, I mean that's part of why I had those guys swing out and come down. So as they hide behind islands, we can push them out, and they're either going to hang their ass out on one side and be tagged by the Venezia from the north. If they stick their nose, like I was consistently hitting on that Stalingrad, and as the other Stalingrad and other PR came south, he's either going to just have 4 people putting HE on him, or he's going to give an AP opportunity to someone. So that's sort of what I'm going for as we move on. Is like you're talking about a season or 2 ago, spread out on, if we're in the north on the sea line, spread out so we have our angles created and then gradually move south.
I think that we're doing great. The only thing is that, well, you know, we don't have as much experience with the aircraft carrier as we have with the others. Just look at the other game with the SAO, the one where the SAO ended up throwing all those torpedoes at the Puerto Rico. You know, the SAO was doing his best job kiting, and as soon as the enemy made a mistake, he pounced. We know how to play a 5-2 split with a battleship. We know how to play that, and we make very little mistakes. We know how to go hard. We still do not know how to grab the timing when we have an aircraft carrier.
So what you're
Still
saying
have-
is
we
it might
still
be a
have-
good idea to like when we're in alpha, like deliberately make sure we play a carrier just so we can get those reps in.
It's a good idea.
and to get to get used to it, because I see it. I didn't call that second 5-2 split. It was someone else, and they colored it perfectly. It was a hard battle, but we won it. So
Well-
it's not me only. It's the entire group. We know how to play hard with a battleship.
We tend to
We
play
know
them.
how to pounce.
We tend to play them both the same way. It's part of the problem, because I notice with the aircraft carrier, that's when they do hide behind rocks and let the aircraft carrier spot the other team. So when they've got an aircraft carrier, I keep getting pounded by ships I can't see behind rocks.
And then when they get like one-on-one on me, like what this Des Moines did. He got one-on-one on me, and I had to stay bow into the guy. I couldn't move, and the aircraft carrier came and dropped bombs on me, and I lost 30,000 health.
So I think when you're
That's a tactic that they are using, and we're not.
Oh, I mean, we did use that tactic because at the same time you got bombed, Boris bombed him.
Oh, we did? I didn't
I
see
think
it.
Boris might have actually done more because I noticed that he came out ahead on that trade.
Then that's great. We have to do that more often.
And with that, I think
Sorry, go ahead.
if we know we've put a pounding on a ship and we notice a lot of those anti-aircraft modules going across that we're taking out, alert our carrier guy, hey, I've knocked out 8-10 of their anti-aircraft modules.
That's actually a really good idea. I know I had been really doing that when we were seeing Kremlins earlier, like pointing that out for the carrier. Yeah, I mean that's something that's worth kind of paying attention to on all ships that that we're targeting.
Yeah, and if you are getting targeted by a carrier, let the carrier know, because we have fighters.
Yep.
Like, I can drop a fighter consumable on you, and that will just kill like 4 to 8 planes.
No, obviously, but this is what I mean, that we don't have enough experience on carriers. We don't know the timing. We don't know what to call. Oh, give me help, or it's like we lack knowledge. So what Doc say, try to maybe go in alpha and make an effort of playing carriers in alpha. And on Bravo, well, we do what we do. I think that it's already way too late on the season, and as I was saying earlier tonight, let's go down swinging. Let's go on Bravo until the end, whatever comes, hell or high water.
I think we can also get everyone at least trying carriers themselves. Who knows? You might be really good at it, but you just don't know, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
And
have
it
never
also gives
colored
you
it,
that
so I
experience
have no
of
clue.
playing it.
Yeah, I think I got 4 of them without even trying.
All right, economic question. I've got a Midway. Are they going to nerf the Hikaru so badly that it's going to be 6 of 1, half dozen of?
By the way, did
gonna
you see
nerf
what?
it, but I don't think
Did
it's
you
gonna-
see what Glenn put on the?
Go look.
I haven't got to that yet. We're still actually going down the list here. And Network, I'll just give you the floor if you want to add anything else.
Oh, I've been I don't know. I've been chiming in, on various things. One thing I want to point out is I haven't lost in my Zao for quite a while now. So yeah, I'm the king of Zao. So
Yeah, that's great.
what I got.
That is awesome. I've always noticed that you always play that ship extremely well. Tiger, anything to add?
No, I think you guys all said it all.
All right. Yeah, it's kind of an ongoing conversation here, so don't lose track of where we
So,
were at. And
tell me about your
Glenn
woman
is
troubles.
talking about the focus fire is still a problem from time to time. In reference to our last game, I feel that we were doing less self-initiative in our games, and so we're relying too much on our callers, who can become too focused on the immediate area fight to make adjustments. Other players, especially those aware of the changing situation, should pipe up. Hey, caller, enemy ship crossing over, etc. And yeah, Glenn, excellent point too. Like one thing that I'd said just a minute or two ago about how I noticed that the games with the communication go much better for us than the silent ones, for sure. And other than that, we were talking about carriers and whatnot.
Oh, by the way, Doc, I saw it once tonight. I don't remember who it was, but you know, all the colors have to remember. It, tell the people where to go, and after you have finished telling everybody where to go, then wait for a second to see if anybody asks for clarification, and then go and explain the plan. There have been some people that they start and explain, and it's like, you know, half the team still doesn't have order. So happened once tonight. All the other colors did it perfectly, but it did happen once. I don't remember who it was.
Yeah, yeah, that's always the thing, right? Like Grandpa called it, like the run on and whatnot, right? Like, I mean, and Network put it best, I think, last season.